How did I not know about this place? I'm a loss for words because it was amazing! If there's one dish you need to order on the menu, it is their jambalaya egg rolls. When I came to a Louisiana family-owned restaurant, I wanted the jambalaya for sure, but I didn't know I was gonna have it in a fried egg roll. Come on. So the owner basically just told us that people would come in here and order these in the morning before they sold out, just so that they wouldn't miss out on this. I feel very special, and also it was not permanently on the menu. It was just a special, but they became so popular that now you can have them anytime. Wow. The sauce has a little kick. Big sauce girl, obviously. Even, oh, I didn't have another bite, sorry. I love jambalaya, but having it fried in an egg roll took it to the next level. It is good. Sign me up. I'm already a new customer. Butter bread.
The thing is, so when I used to go home to New Orleans, I used to just like eat my weight in char-broiled oysters because I couldn't get them anywhere in Dallas.
Okay.
And so then we've been cooking this for years, but we never like wrote down a recipe. And so when I was like, okay, we have to sell them here, and first try of writing it down, nailed it on the head. And this is it. And then we have the regular char-broiled oysters as well, but this is like the decadent, like crab-topped, ooey gooey. It's so good. Like,
well, can you sit down and have one with us? Like one bite with us?
Yes, I will have. Yes,
come with us.
Let me go grab a fork, and then yeah, I'll be, and then I think some other food just came out too. So
okay,
I'm gonna bring
perfect.
I'll
Yes.
be right back.
So I mentioned that I love crab, and apparently they're bringing us lots of crab tonight. And these are the crab fries. Look at them. Just look at them. I feel like this is like a Cajun fry, which are my favorites. Fantastic. So crispy. So crabby. We're really into it over here. Okay, well, apparently this is one of the best items on the menu, and it's very sentimental to you, right? You were looking for this, you couldn't find it, and you made it yourself.
And I made it myself, yeah, basically. And then I looked for, so these are our Uptown char-broiled oysters. The original base is gonna be our regular char-broiled oysters, so it's a freshly shucked Gulf oyster. Then we top it off with some butter, garlic, Parmesan cheese, a bunch of good stuff, grill it, and then we elevated these char-broiled oysters by adding a scoop of blue crab meat on top of it. And then it's paired with some garlic butter bread, and it is just perfection, if I do say so.
I mean, listen, she has been hyping these things up, and I'm so excited to try them. So, right, we put a little lemon.
Yes, so I would squeeze a little bit of lemon on it because it is very rich. You just want to give it a little bit acidity on there. Yes, delicious.
Woo!
So I would break off a little piece of bread.
Okay, perfect. Ooh.
Yes, nice.
Should we share?
Yes, thank you. Okay, and then just scoop it in there. But before you do, take your bread and like dip it in here to get all that like butter.
Gosh.
Because you don't want to lose it, right?
I got a big one.
And then, yeah. All right, cheers.
Cheers! How is it? I'm like doing that. It is honestly so amazing. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes like I haven't loved Gulf oysters, but I know you guys pride yourself on like fresh quality ingredients, and I can taste that. There's no fishy flavor. It is so rich. The lemon is, when she said dip the bread in the sauce and then eat it, that was the best part.
It's so good. I'm glad you liked it.
Like nothing goes to waste. It's
no, really.
so good.
It's so good. Yeah.
Amazing.
I'm glad you liked it.
Loved it. And I could probably eat 2 dozen.
Yeah, no, they're really,
it's
really
rich, but it doesn't feel too rich.
The bread, I mean, you know, soaks it up a bit, so.
I love it. You are gonna die.
I think so. I think you might actually. But it is so hot.
Literally, it is good. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
They say everything is big in Texas. This is a big shrimp po' boy. Like, what? You're not skipping on the shrimp. You know what I mean? It is packed. So let's try it. I don't know how to get all in here. That was like such a measly bite, but the bread is so soft. When I say I wasn't ready for that, the bread is high quality. The shrimp is shrimping. There's even pickles in here. Oh my God, it's fantastic. Sign me up every day of the week. The gator dog. If this doesn't make you feel like you're in Louisiana, I don't know what does. I think we have some gators around here. I call them alligators. Maybe they call them gators in Louisiana. But let's try it. So I love onions. I love anything with fried anything. So she did say that this is deep fried. And then there's fried onions, cheese, bread, all the good things. So let's have a little hard time. Okay, here we go. Tastes like chicken. But seriously, I wouldn't know if it was gator. Like, who knew what gator tastes like? I have had fried gator before, but like I said, if you fry anything, it's probably amazing. I love it. I love a good hot dog though. Cajun dry rub wing. Cajun dry rub wings. So this is another best-selling item on the menu, and people come here all the time just for these. Do I try a wing or a leg? Pick.
Wing.
Wing! Okay, so it's very hot. Let me maybe get, I'm like, oh my God, my finger's gonna burn off. Let me try the ranch first.
Should we let it cool off first?
No, I like it hot.
All right.
We're gonna dip it in there. Yep. See this thing? Fresh out the grill. So crispy. Look at that. It's definitely very Cajun because I taste the flavor, which I love. I love it. Y'all remember Tony Satcherin's? Growing up, did you ever order that? You had Tony Satcherin's? I met the family that owns it. And that is, how did they think? Let's take our seasoning from Louisiana and sell it all over the world. Well, it worked. That's what it kind of reminds me of. I hope that's not like offensive, but it's really delicious. Oh, hot, y'all. You already know I like fried chicken. I really like this. Hot, but it's good. Who doesn't love a good pasta? This is basically their full-on everything. I don't remember the name, but it has crab, shrimp, and sausage. So you get the whole shebang with the pasta. Ooh, look at all this flavor. Let me get a good look at this. Look at the shrimp. It's still steaming. Ooh, I want to make sure I get everything. Oh, hot. This is like a guilty pleasure, but when I say it's the butter, the salt, the gooiness, the pasta, the meat, it has everything. It's basically a great dish if you are having a, so rich. But look at this portion, look how much food you get. Amazing. So tell us how you opened.
So this location, we actually opened 2020. We got the keys in 2020. So that was the year of COVID. So we couldn't like open to the public and have like dine in and everything. So for the first like year to year and a half, we did to go only. Yes, and so thankfully we survived and thrived and like really built a name for ourselves in this neighborhood. We've had previous locations before, but opening in like in a whole new like city, basically like a new zip code in any way, right? Like it's just like a whole new territory. So thankfully Addison welcomed us with like open arms, and people still travel like an hour and a half to come to us because this is the only location. But we did really well during COVID, and we were able to keep the doors open. And then the next year, we finally were able to open up the dining room. And ever since then, we've just been doing really well, and we're very, very thankful for it because, I mean, it was just kind of like up in the air, right? With COVID, not being able to have like dine-in customers.
Because that's a big risk, but apparently you're doing something right if everyone's willing to like just order to go. And you guys were able to stay afloat just on to-go orders.
Yes, so it's pretty incredible,
what a blessing.
And like we're so thankful for our customers and people that love our food, and so we just want to make sure that we always like put the best food out there, the best quality, and just kind of keep it the same from the beginning that we've always done. We try to do everything the best way because we still eat here, and so we want to eat like the best food too, so we just continuously try to come up with new recipes or perfect recipes that we've had since we were little, add different things to the menu, and just kind of like pay thanks to New Orleans and our home, and then our customers here now.
It's so incredible, like even on a Tuesday night, how busy you were. I was surprised. I'm like, wow, so apparently you're doing something right. And you also mentioned that your family, most of this is all your own recipes.
Yes, so this is a family-owned business. My brother and I own this location here, but we could not have done it without the rest of the help of our family. We have a large family, but all of these recipes are ours. We come up, like, it's things that we've been eating since we were little. Like our dad, our parents immigrated from Vietnam and moved to New Orleans, but they like fully embraced the New Orleans culture. My dad would cook gumbo, jambalaya, crawfish monica, so many different things, even though he was like, you know, born in Vietnam, and he kind of just fully immersed himself into the culture of New Orleans. So we grew up eating foods like this all the time. So the only food I know how to cook is actually Cajun food. And so like I don't know how to cook any Vietnamese food. I can like, you know, try my hand at like American food and like things like that, but the things that I can like really do well is Cajun food, and so I learned that from our parents, and so everything on the menu is our recipe, and we've come up with it.
And you can taste the freshness. I mean, everything has been amazing.
Thank you so much. It makes me so happy to hear that because that's like the whole point of it, you know?
Absolutely. I mean, yes, you want obviously you wouldn't be in business if the food wasn't good, but everything has been really delicious.
Awesome. Yeah, when we first moved to Dallas, we couldn't find any place that like gave us food from home. Like we would go and order a po' boy and they would like count out the shrimp, and that's just like not how you do it in New Orleans. And so that's part of the reason we opened up Tasty Tales, is because we needed somewhere to eat. And then so we were like, why don't we open up a restaurant and then just like be able to fuel our food?
Yes, absolutely.
And so that's kind of how it started. So I'm glad to be here.
What a great story.
Thank you.
And so nice to meet you. I see you're thriving, and I'm just happy to eat your food.
Thank you so much.
Really
I'm so glad you came out here and enjoyed everything.
Thank you. Crawfish and crab beignets. Let's go. Okay, look at that. Stuffed. The flaky pastry dough, like, I really feel like I'm eating a beignet, guys. Like a savory beignet. This is a must. The crab makes it so sweet and it's so flaky. Oh, it's almost like dessert, but not. Hard to explain. Delicious. Well, it's time, safety first. I think we're getting down to business, like the real deal business, so I had to protect myself. I think I've been waiting all night for this. The gumbo. Oh, So we had one of my favorites, the jambalaya, and that was in the little fried jambalaya egg rolls. But this, look at the chunks of meat, the okra. Like, wow. Let me get a good mix. Fantastic. You have to get the rice. It's not overpoweringly salty, like it's not too salty. There is a lot of flavor there. And just, amazing. I don't think I can ever get tired of this. A little creamy too. Kick comes at the end. Done. Finale, so the trick is you spin it around. Fresh nails for you guys today. And then watch. You flip it upside down. Oh! And then, since I got fresh talons, you just take your nails and you make a little hole. Well, I was trying to get that through the center, but it wasn't as graceful as I thought it would be. And look at all that goodness. Oh! Who that sauce? How did I forget? Why did I say boudin? Anything that has to make you laugh. Because y'all know I like me some boudin. Y'all even know what that is? I wonder if they serve that here. We should ask her. Let me get a little ramen. Sign me up. That is fantastic. Oh, whoa, it has a kick at the end. I'm not gonna lie, it got me at the end. I know this was not the proper way to do the shrimp, but my nails are new. So I'm just working with these things. Maybe I need a little thing to put my, okay, she's having a really hard time. Give me a second. Okay, we got it. We're back. Strawberry. Oh. We got the shrimps. We got the hard-boiled eggs. Fantastic. We got the corn. Love a good corn. Potatoes. Have to have the potatoes. We have the crab legs. Did we get a cracker? Listen, I already protected myself with the bib. I think it was a good save. Maybe I should put on 2 to be safe. Y'all, it's a messy game out here. Now, I really do want a crab leg. Okay, something new though in here for me that I've never done before is a turkey neck. Anybody know what that's all about? So look at this. The meat is supposed to soak up all these flavors and juices. Wow. So tender, it basically falls right off the bone. And that is finger looking good, you guys. Amazing. Now I can't wait to get into these crab legs. That's what I really want, these crab legs. Ooh, look at this one. What about this? You go like this? Did y'all ever do this with your crab legs? I say that. It didn't work. Usually some meat comes out, but I wasn't strong enough.
You open them up.
You just pop it open. I think I cracked it myself. Look, watch. I just got these nails done.
Break. Let her help you. Let her help you.
I know, I already started. We'll take them.
Need this, I'm sorry.
No, come on.
No, it's great. Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome.
Look at that. Have you ever used this tool? Look at that. Wow. These are probably one of my favorite parts of the crab. Wow. It's so good. So sweet, buttery. We are ready to go to town, you guys. Thank you and good night. I will be here for the next hour. I don't even know where to begin. So many drinks, they all look amazing. It is a very hot day. I think we're in a heat advisory in Dallas. So who doesn't want a nice daiquiri to cool them off? So let me just tell you what I have first, and then I'm gonna try them all. So this is the Hurricane and Blue Breeze mix. This is a Hurricane Blue Breeze, but add a little watermelon for summertime. This is their Hurricane Cocktail, which I did hear has the most alcohol and it's the strongest drink on the menu, but it looks refreshing. And then this one is called Ghost Punch. Apparently it's named after a very successful boxer, right? UFC boxer, fighter. And I think it has like a hint of Hennessy. I'm assuming that was his favorite drink of choice. So let's try them all. Try them with me. When you're ready, let's go. Wow. So I will tell you a little secret. I've been eating a lot of sherbet at night, and it's so refreshing, especially when it's hot. This is so delicious. This is basically a dessert. But let me say, it is very strong. I taste the alcohol. I don't even know what they put in daiquiris. Is it vodka? What is it? What do they put in daiquiris? Oh, y'all, you gotta do the triple. The watermelon is fantastic. So good. Okay, put a little fresh lime in here. Why not? I didn't squeeze it very well. Okay, is that a cherry? Oh, I lost it. Ooh. I have no words for that one. No words. It is very strong. So if you can handle your alcohol, you should probably try this one. You're only gonna need one. Okay, let me get a little, I gotta do the full shebang. That's surprisingly very delicious. It's not as intimidating as this one. But I don't drink a lot of liquor, you guys. I'm more of a wine girl, so for me, when I have like an actual cocktail, I can really taste the alcohol, and the bartender did not skip today. So as you already know, the family is originally from New Orleans, and it would not be a finishing meal without the beignets, so they kind of made it their own and did a beignet stick. Crispy, but not too crispy. Tastes basically like a beignet. Love it. Bread pudding bites, fresh out the fryer. Hot. Literally fresh out of the fryer. But I will burn my tongue, literally, on these every day. That's how good they are. I could probably make myself sick eating these. It is the perfect texture, so gooey on the inside, but so crispy on the outside. Everything was so good, and I'm taking food home. That's how you know it was so good. The owner has been so amazing. She's just like bringing us fresh items at all times. I am stuffed to the max. Okay, favorite dishes though, the jambalaya egg rolls, fantastic. And my little boil, the crab legs, because I was just craving them, but everything in this tasted amazing. I can't stop thinking about this. And I think the dessert, oh my gosh, bread pudding bites. They are something like I've never had before. Basically French toast, fried French toast almost. So good.